Hey everyone, it's Jason. Today we have the Here to Slay Warriors and Druids expansion. So if you watch my full video on this, Here to Slay and with all the Kickstarter and everything, we got two promos of cards of one warrior, one druid, in which to show off there is an upcoming expansion. So here's the full set. It came out fairly quick after the game released, which is definitely cool. I already opened up the big cards because I wanted to look at them really quick. Yeah, it came out fairly quick afterwards. The one thing that kind of disappointed a lot of the fans or people that kickstarted it is because they got the special bonus, they got like the play mats and the special meeples and all that cool stuff, and they don't have any of these. And I get the play mat. Kind of like thing, but that's not even anywhere near remotely necessary to play the game. None of the add-ons are actually necessary. But, like, the meeples, not having the meeples, like, or an option for people that kickstarted it to buy the meeples somehow, like, to a special, like, promo order, it's kind of a disappointment, because now if you add in these two classes, you'd have little meeples to represent every character but these two. And then the other thing is, right when this first dropped, they didn't have the sleeves available. So people that pre-ordered this like the day it dropped wouldn't have had the sleeves they would have had if they would have backed it. So again, now people are like, well, you can just take out like one of the other races and use this. You can, but that's extra tedious work to have to do, to keep pulling all your, I want to play this, I gotta pull 10 of these cards out, put 10 of these back in. They did release these, they are in the store now, so you can buy them with the game, but it didn't launch on the same day, and they don't have the long sleeves, so these cards won't have their sleeves. You should hope. There's only 4 of them, so you should have enough left over from the Kickstarter. But hopefully they add more if they add more games. But I guess the heroes don't get shuffled in, but these guys do. So you might end up having to take out your heroes and just use these. I don't know. I'll worry about that bridge when I cross it. But here's a little instruction booklet. Adds the 2 new classes. When playing with this expansion, there are 2 ways to win. Slay 3 monsters or end your turn with 7 different classes, including your party. So I think it was 6 the first time, and it ups it to 7. And then here it's just mentioning what's different about them. And then here on the back, just saying you can go to Unstable Unicorn / Here to Slay. And you can actually print off your own character card, like, so if you want a different hero to play as. It's a really interesting thing to be able to do. So let's look at our party leaders. We have the warriors, who are, looks like wolves of some kind. Piercing Howl. Each time you roll a +1 to your roll for each item card equipped to the hero in your party. So the warrior here really likes items. We have the Druids, the Noble Shaman, which are, I keep wanting to say they're deer, but they're not really deer. They're more like elk, or antelope, moose maybe. They're not really deer, but they're in that family. Once per turn on each player's turn, you may choose any player's roll and -1 to that roll. That's kind of interesting, so you can kind of manipulate the roll. So you can like make your opponent have a worse roll, or maybe if you need to hit under a certain number. Our monsters, we got Muscipula Rex. Requires 3 heroes. So if you have a -7, you have to sacrifice 10 plus to slay him. His effect is once per turn, you may draw a card without spending an action point. Oh, that would be helpful. Gives you an incentive to go after the monster. Furled Dragon. declares 2 heroes, sacrifice a hero, slay a monster. Each time any player sacrifices a card, draw a card. And I know I read, so lots of people are saying they generally just collect the 6 or 7 different classes, and they don't even really worry about fighting the monsters. But I think they forget is that you gain these bonuses for fighting monsters. So even if you're like, oh, I'm not going to be able to beat all 3 of them quick enough, still taking a turn or so to take out 1 or even 2 of them will give you a huge advantage of extra cards or bonuses. Alright, let's look at our warriors. We have the Silent Shield. +6 for the rest of your turn. If you sacrifice or destroy a hero card, you may search your discard pile for a hero card and add it to your hand. Nice. Tenacious Timber. +8 for each monster card in your party, steal a hero. Alright, so it says these 2 little dots down there. And I didn't think I'd have to actually look this up. I thought it would explain it. But it says, some warrior heroes have 2 symbols in the bottom corner, which indicates that you can equip up to 2 item cards, including cursed item cards, to that warrior. Equipping each item card still costs 1 point, and you cannot equip more than 1 item with masks. So it's just saying they have double equip power. That's kind of cool. It'd probably match the... where's an item card? Yep, little item symbol. For each monster card in your party, steal a hero. Yes, again, getting monsters, that would definitely help. Wolf Gang Pack. +5 for each other hero card in your party, +1 to all your rolls until the end of your turn. The Hardened Hunter. +9. Draw a card for each monster card in each other player's party. Blinding Blade. Choose any player, return all equipped item cards to that player's party to your hand. Nice, and then they should hopefully be able to equip more with guys like this. The Critical Fang. +6. +4 to your roll to attack monsters until the end of your turn. Looting Lupo. +5. Draw a card for each item card equipped to a hero in your party. The Agile Dagger. You may play up to 2 item cards immediately. And then the magic cards that kind of goes with this is we have Rapid Refresh. Discard every card in your hand if you have any and draw 4. They have their warrior mask, so all the races have, or classes or whatever you want to call them, have a a mask, which the equipped hero is considered a warrior instead of its original class. We got a couple of modifiers that kind of go with them. A +2 -1, +1 -1. Ooh, these have some bonus effects on them too. So it says you get it plus you get to draw a card. This one lets you draw 2 cards. We have the Warrior Challenge, which is a regular challenge except you require a warrior and you get +3 to your roll. Then we have the Druids, and like the 1 preview Druid card. These guys have some minuses instead of plus. You have to roll under a certain amount. So we have Stag Guard. No other player can play modifier cards until the end of the turn. Magistry. You go under 7. Until your next turn, if a hero card in your party would be sacrificed or destroyed, return it to your hand instead. Glowing Antler. Under 7. You may play up to 2 magic cards immediately. Big Buckley. Under 8. Attack a monster card immediately. You must still meet its party requirements. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that one. Magus Moose. That's just what my guess is they're just different types of them. Like some are deer, some are antelope, some are moose. Kind of like the bears weren't all like just black bears. There's like panda bears and stuff like that. This is all horned, 4-legged animals. I'm sure there's a animal classification for them. -5. Search the discard pile for a hero and then add it to your hand, then play it immediately. Magus Stelk, like elk. Sacrifice a hero card. +5 or -5 to each of your rolls in the next turn. And go follow. Excuse me. Sacrifice a hero card. Then draw seven cards. Oh, then draw until you have 7 cards in your hand. And Buck Omens. Look at another player's hand, choose a hero card from their hand if they have one, and bring it into your party. And then their magic card that kind of works with them is Beast Call. Move all face-up monster cards from the bottom of the monster deck. Then flip the top 3 cards from the monster deck, and they spend extra action point this turn. Oh, that's cool. Like reshuffle the monsters. We have the Druid Mask, which makes them a Druid. Some more modifiers. So we have a -4. Which this would be with the Druids. So the -4, the Druids needing to be under a number, you might actually find yourself playing this on yourself more often. If the roll is modified below 2, choose a card from the discard pile and add it to your hand. It has a little antlers on there. +4. Play this card after another player rolls dice. +4. If it's above 12, draw a card. There's the Druid Challenge, gets you +3 to your roll. We have some items. We have the Temporal Hourglass. If you should unsuccessfully roll to using equipped hero's effect, you may spend an extra action point this turn. That's helpful. The Even Bigger Ring. Each time you roll, to use the equipped hero's card effect, +4 to your roll. So that probably guarantees you're going to get it. Bottomless Bag. You may roll to use the equipped hero card effect more than once per turn at the cost of 1 action point per roll. Okay, that could be helpful depending on who you play on. Soul Tethers and Cursed Items. If any hero card in your party is sacrificed or destroyed, sacrifice the equipped hero card. Basically, if you just get rid of one of your guys, that takes them out too. And the Cursed Glove. If another hero card in your party is stolen, move the equipped hero card to the party of the player who stole it as well. If another hero is stolen, move the equipped hero card. Oh, so if they... So the one is they destroy one, you have to destroy another card. This is if you steal one, you have to steal this guy too. Interesting. Alright, well, that was Here to Slay Warriors and Druids. So check out, if you haven't for whatever reason, check out the main video. Also check out my gameplay of this, if you kind of want to see how the game is played. And we'll see what else. Hopefully they keep cranking out some more expansions, much like the Unstable Unicorn games. Just so we can keep playing this. I hope they don't add too many more and more different classes, but it'd be nice to have more than just the 10, even if they say you can only have 10 of each character in the deck or something, is how you're supposed to play, and you have to pick which 10. It would still be kind of interesting, plus more items and bosses and stuff like that. I really love for them to make more leaders, so there's 2 of each class. I mean, I know in the Kickstarter there's the dual classes, so you do get a little bit of options, but it'd be fun to make some more different, have some different starter characters for everyone to play as the party leaders. So I hope they keep making it, and I hope it doesn't end up like their Exiled Legends game where they released 1 expansion and now it's seamlessly abandoned. But I guess we'll find out. See you guys later. Bye.